And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
That's pretty dramatic dialogue. That's from the film Pulp Fiction. And I point out that's a film. Some of you may not be familiar with it, but I want to read a comment and compare this comment to that dialogue. I pray for the enemies of my children. I pray they'll go straight to hell and in a hurry. That comment was posted by Reid Baer, NewWarriorMan. It's probably removed by now. I didn't take the time to screen cap. It's not that important to me. I found that on a video that had been spammed to the most discussed section, and I'm not upset about that. You know, there is love spam and all these different movements, friends and subscribers that do that type of thing, and that's fine. I guess the point of contention a lot of people have with Reid is that he has a lot of sock accounts. It's been demonstrated. He comments on his own videos and has conversations between his sock accounts, these accounts that only subscribe to him and only comment on his videos, or go attack other people that don't like him. But his comment, I pray for the enemies of my children. I pray they'll go straight to hell and in a hurry. I responded to that. I have no proverbial dog in this fight, as I know none of the people involved. I only know your YouTube persona. In character or not, this statement is vile and disturbing. And I stand by that. It's nonsensical. I've lived all over the world and worked with people from all walks of life, theist, non-theist alike, and I've never heard another individual say that they prayed for someone to go to hell. Apparently my response really upset him enough to threaten me, to bring his sock accounts, his family over to threaten me on my channel. They didn't do it there. On my channel, they came over to my videos. He called me an idiot, and I've been called much worse. First, using the words vile and disturbing at my, quote, website. The last I checked, it was called YouTube. It's a public site. It's not the Reid Baer, the NewWarriorMan website. So I'm not sure my website, where that comes from. And then he follows it with this Hulk Hogan-ish comment. I don't think you want to get my attention, brother. 2Ds. You also notice a similarity on his video. Spencer Bear posted a comment, hey, brother, 2Ds, don't these people know what payback is? And yes, it's camp, it's over the top, it's very, actually over the top. The movie, I think, wasn't that the Hulk Hogan Zeus movie? It is very WWE. It's laughable, those type of threats. And it's obviously the same individual. Then he comes over with Spencer Bear and the beige alert to my channel. Tells me to be careful which horse I'm betting on. I don't think it's a good idea to piss off the judge. That's in reference to the art show video. These are on multiple videos of mine, and I can put links up to all these. The ones of his video he's probably removed because I've been censored and blocked there. But he also, the beige alert and Spencer Bear, 1 minute apart, posted the exact same comment in two different places. I would say the odds of someone posting the exact same comment, two people posting the exact same comment in two different places at this 1 minute apart, I would say it's pretty far-fetched that could happen. But, I'm not that bright a guy. It's referenced a couple times the things that went over my head and I didn't understand. And I would say, I've always, I've referenced Groucho Marx's comment about groups and membership many times. I'm not a member of Mensa or employed by CERN, and feel free to Google the Latin and the acronym there. But I would say a person of average intelligence can interpret, I pray for the enemies of my children. I pray they'll go straight to hell and in a hurry. I've never heard another individual say that, a person of faith or not. And it's comical. It is hypocritical. The fact that he would block me, which I'm not upset about. I think that's the second comment he's ever got from me. That's two people on YouTube. Philip, which everyone knows Philip has a thin skin, and now Reid. But the difference with Reid is, Philip's a child. With Reid, He's talked about censorship and free speech on multiple occasions, but yet he blocks someone that points out his hypocrisy. And I'm not mad at you. It demonstrates it's more wood on the fire, that you would pray. And actually, you have a flair for the dramatic. Hence the filters on this video, because obviously you'll be praying for me tonight, and I'm glad you'll be praying for me. Apparently, it's easy to become your enemy. Adults can disagree about things. Gordon has brought out, pointing this out. Gordon and I are acquaintances. I can't even, honestly say we're friends. We subscribe to each other. I think he's an intelligent guy. Just because we haven't had actual interaction, Stick'em or Skype, anything like that. It's been in comments and things, but we have fundamental differences in our beliefs, and we can disagree. But adults don't have to call each other names, and adults don't threaten each other when they disagree. But apparently that's how you do things, and that you would take time to log in and out of different accounts to do it is comical. The fact that you claim to be, the self-proclaimed poet laureate of YouTube, and you're an internet tough guy. The reason I say internet tough guy, you would not threaten me in real life, offline, in the real world, at your local grocery store, out on the street, on the sidewalk. You would not threaten me. I'll lose no sleep over it. There'll be no vlog war. You are fake. You're a fraud. You're a phony. You're a waste of oxygen. And that you claim to be a Christian gives fuel to any fire that people have to use against Christianity or people of faith. And I doubt you'll find too many people that'll lift you up as a representative of what they believe. I think you'll find it hard to find anyone who would support that statement, that you pray for anyone to go to hell. You're a clown. Love you.
With your Humpty Dumpty rhythm and your three chords only used, and your endless self-absorption, you got the Humpty Dumpty blues. You're too down to be uplifted, too damn to light the fuse. You're too tight to count your blessings, you got the Humpty Dumpty blues. The blight took your potatoes and your best friend took your wife. You sold your sense of humor and you lost your love of life. With your phobias and allergies, and you're known to be excused. And you're fond of hard luck stories, you got the Humpty Dumpty blues. Don't want the oh be joyful attitude and rigor mortis grin of a Church of England vicar, but you're miserable at sin. Wouldn't you rather sing some gospel than just be bringer of bad news? If you can't say something cheerful, spare us Humpty Dumpty blues. You got the you got the Humpty Dumpty blues. You got the you got the Humpty Dumpty blues. You got the If you can't say something cheerful, spare us Humpty Dumpty blues. We're all walking on your eggshells and suffering from your views, from frying pan to fire, life's one long Humpty Dumpty blues. From mithering misanthropy and crying in your booze. For wallowing in misery, we got the Humpty Dumpty blues. For wallowing in misery, you got the Humpty Dumpty blues.